straight up know that we were in trouble, lock our mom out, and then, like, just eat snacks while, like, we watched her, like, lecture us outside. So, you know, she punished us pretty harshly, but I think that's a pretty reasonable reaction. And, like, I feel a little bit like maybe I struck one for justice there. I don't know. Instead of accepting punishments, I physically fought my mom. I want to make clear that I feel conflicted about this now. On one hand, I know that I wasn't an easy kid. I fought a lot and I was in trouble a lot at school and with other adults. I was angry and destructive. On the other hand, I knew that other kids had more normal lives, and even if I didn't have the verbiage for it then, I know how unfair it was that I felt crucified for not having access to the same resources. I constantly compared myself to my brother, to my classmates, to the kids in novels that I'd read, and I constantly came up short. When I was in 3rd grade, my mom started community college. She was really into her psych class, but I was fascinated by her literature books. There were stories and poems with cuss words in them, and I was really into that. My mom was into reading psychology, and I was really into reading literature. Something about psychology changed her. She seemed more hopeful, more energetic. She'd get up in the morning and see us off to school, and her carpool would pick her up to take her to college. In the evenings, when we got home, we'd eat together, watch the Brady Bunch, and then do our homework around the kitchen table. It wasn't just the stability that changed things. There was finally something about my mom that I could be proud of. She was really smart. She got really good grades. Once or twice when our school had a snow day, but college didn't, Justin is my brother. He stayed with my grandmother, and I got a ride to college with my mom. I felt really impressed with myself, sitting beside my smart mom in her psychology class, drawing while she took a test. The next semester, my mom's classes ended later than Vivi's, who was her ride, so she had to ride the college bus home, which meant that we got to ride the school bus to Ninny's house, and then we'd all ride over to the Landmark to pick her up. This is a little convoluted now that I'm explaining it, but the Landmark isn't actually just a giant landmark. It is a gas station. And if you're from Tazewell, then you might also know it as Martin Carter's. It's like 20 years later, and it's like I don't know, like a Sunoco or something now, and people still call it Martin Carter's. And I think people who are like 12 and up are like, what? But anyway,